Hello students, welcome to question hour session of Ajmal IS Academy. Here we will be discussing 5 MCQs from the daily newspaper The Hindu and Indian Express. So let's start the session. Our first question is on African gay parrot. Statement 1 says it is listed under Appendix 1 of sites requiring special permit and strict regulation of its international trade. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says in India it is protected under Schedule 4 of the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. This is a correct statement. Statement 3 says the species is also listed as critically endangered by IUCN. This is an incorrect statement as it is not listed as critically endangered by but only endangered. So answer here becomes 1 and 2, that is E. Let's move on to the second question. The second question is regarding floating solar photovoltaic technology in India. Statement 1 says FPVs help reduce water evaporation from reservoir used for irrigation and hydropower generation. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says FPV are preferred mainly because land acquisition costs in urban and peri-urban areas are high. This is a correct statement. Statement 3 says FPV system cannot be installed in existing reservoir and require the construction of artificial pond. This is an incorrect statement as it can be installed in existing water reservoirs. So answer here becomes 1 and 2. That is B. Let's move on to the third question. The third question is regarding Article 240 of the Constitution. Statement 1 says it empowers the President to make regulation on certain union territories of India. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says Pondicherry come under 242 only when its legislative assembly is suspended or dissolved. This is a correct statement. Statement 3 says the 131st Amendment Bill 2025 seeks to include the Union Territory of Delhi under Article 240. This is an incorrect statement as this is not Delhi but Chandigarh. So answer here becomes 1 and 2, that is A. Let's move on to the fourth question. The fourth question is regarding mooses. Statement 1 says they are the earliest plant and have successfully colonized extreme environments such as Antarctica and volcano field. This is a correct statement. As statement 2 says as per scientific experiment they can survive in space for about 15 years. This is a correct statement. Statement 3 says they typically go only in shaded and damp area. This is an incorrect statement as they can grow in many places. So answer here becomes 1 and 2, that is B. Let's move on to the fifth and the final question. The fifth and final question is regarding Code on Wages. Statement 1 says the national floor wages will act as a minimum benchmark wage for all state that all state must follow. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says earlier minimum wage will apply only to worker earning below 24,000 per month. This is a correct statement. Statement 3 says under new code wages include basic pay, dearness allowance and retaining allowance. This is a correct statement. So here answer becomes D, that is 1, 2 and 3. That's all for today and you can find all this question in our social media platform. Thank you.